Brandon Benitz with the Rural Radio Network. The first week of classes here at the University of Nebraska-Kearney, so a special edition of Chat with the Chancellor, joined once again by UNK Chancellor Doug Kristensen. A special edition here, a 100-yard walk and talk here at Cope Stadium in Foster Field. Now, Chancellor, I was born and raised in a Southern Baptist church. You are former Speaker of the Nebraska Legislature, so we're going to have to walk slow and talk fast to fit all this in 100 yards.
Well, how about if we do this? Let's give ourselves an extra 20 yards and back up to the back of the end zone and go to the other end.
Back of the end zone?
Let's do it.
Brandon Benitz with the Rural Radio Network and a special edition of Chat with the Chancellor here, the first week of classes here on the University of Nebraska-Kearney, joined once again by the UNK Chancellor Doug Kristensen. A 120-yard walk and talk with UNK Chancellor. Back of the end zone here, it's still 6 points. You can get 1 foot in directly below the goal post. Chancellor, are you sure you're ready for 120 yards this morning?
I'm ready, as long as we aren't running.
As long as the backs and the knees don't give out, right?
That's right.
This is the first week of classes here on campus, so what are you most excited about for the 2019-2020 school year?
Oh, I think we start this year with a lot of energy. I think people you're going too fast. I can't keep up.
Walk slow.
A lot of energy here on campus. There's not the looming budget cuts over our heads at the moment. We've had a good recruiting year, freshmen coming in. We've made some changes on campus, obviously, and so I think people are very excited and great momentum to start the new year.
As part of that momentum, what are the top 2 or 3 items on your agenda for this semester or maybe even the upcoming school year?
Well, clearly we've got to get some of these new buildings going and online. So the STEM building should be done shortly after the first of the year. We won't have classes in there, but we're going to be able to move in this spring. So that's really important. But this fall, we should be able to get into the Lawn Planback Early Childhood Center. And that's going to be really, I think, important for that program to get a good start. People are excited about it. I know the community people who have some students who want to get in there as well. But those are real good academic things that are starting. And of course, we got some other projects, east of Warner Hall, the fountain. Those are physical things that we want to get started. From an academic point of view, new deans, we've got 3 new deans. They are really, I think, off to a great start. They're experienced, they're bright, and they get it. And now it's just a matter of fitting them into the UNK culture. I think they've got a great start, so I'm excited about seeing that happen. And then, we've got some new programs like cyber operations and so on. We've got a new chair of that department, very exciting, and that's going to be a hot new major. I think is in years to come, we're going to remember saying, I remember when that first started.
We're just past the 50-yard line, so you're halfway off the hook here, so to speak.
We haven't been hit yet.
This past Friday, the annual faculty staff convocation that welcomed all the new faculty and staff on campus, as well as typically you give your State of the University address. What were those highlights of that talk that you gave to the faculty and staff?
Well, normally we start off with a video that sort of reviews last year. This year we started off with a video that I was so proud of, and that is this campus's efforts in flood relief. And I think a lot of people were very excited to see what others said about us. They were so busy doing their thing. Many of them had their own homes that had flood waters and problems, so they'd work here all day and go home at night. So we started off with that, and then we started to talk about where the momentum points are. We're listed at the top of our peers in 5 of the 6 categories of the National Student Engagement survey that's done. That's all about how does campus interact with its students. And so for us to lead in 5 of 6 categories, that's tremendous momentum. And that's sort of the message of the day. That, and we've got a new president that we're going to look at. We'll get that selected, but right now we're going to do what we're doing and keep that momentum high.
We're almost to the end of our first 120. You got another 120, and if we go back the other way?
I think so.
As we look at the big picture items for UNK, when someone thinks of the University of Nebraska-Kearney, what do you want them to think of first?
Well, clearly it's a high quality education. This just isn't a place to come to college at. Maybe decades ago that was true. But now this is a high,
Still 6 points.
we got her. This is a high quality place. So the faculty here is tremendous. And we're not having a lot of teaching associates and a lot of GAs and so on. We've got our best people out in that classroom. And so I hope that's the first thing they think about. The second part is, for so many people, this is the right size of campus. Somebody cares about who you are. Somebody is going to be looking after you and working closely with you. So the undergraduate research projects and all those things where you work with your faculty, larger institutions just can't do that. There's too many people. And smaller institutions can't do it because they don't have enough of the high quality faculty and enough variation of the offerings. And so I think Kearney fits right in that sweet spot to do that.
What are your long-term goals here for UNK? You've been here for 17 years.
Starts my 18th.
One of the longest-serving chancellors. And in fact, my often joke is you're one of the top 10 to ever serve as chancellor, being you're the ninth chancellor at UNK. So when you look back over those 17 years, number one, what are you most proud of? And then what are your long-term goals yet for UNK?
I think what I'm most proud of is I think the campus is proud of itself. I think we have made a huge change in the way we view ourselves. We no longer have to apologize for being UNK. We don't try to be anybody else. We're being ourselves, and ourselves are a medium-sized institution with high-quality faculty. And we're focused on students. So that wasn't always true. We had a little inferiority complex for a long time, and I think that's really changed, and that's due to the quality of the people here. I'm also thrilled with being here at the right time where we had a chance to improve our facilities. For so long, our facilities got put back and we're behind. Now I think we're competitive with everyone and probably lead the pack in many of those cases. In the future, I think we need to decide what rural Nebraska needs. And if we're going to live in rural Nebraska, which I plan to do, that's home for me. We need access to good, high-quality health care. We need places for our students and our children to gain the skills that they're going to need to go out and become productive members of rural Nebraska as well. And so things like health science education, the new STEM building, all fit into that. I think University Village is going to enhance that. And for me, I think the next ventures are what are we going to do with the other campuses? So can we bring engineering and more fully put that program into play? What's the next health science or the next medical facility going to look like on this campus? And we'll use the strengths of other campuses along with our strengths to really serve rural Nebraska. And that's how we're going to keep people here, is to have good things here and keep people in rural Nebraska.
Chancellor, we're in the end zone here. The last word is yours. Final thoughts after we've gone 240 yards.
I don't want to do another 240. As we look around the campus, I see very respectful students. I see rural Nebraska students who appreciate the opportunities they have for a higher education, and they're really a joy to be around. It's a little quiet during the summer, and they're back, and the energy's here. That excitement of being away from home for the first time, and now meeting new friends. I went out and watched sorority bid day the other day, and I forgot about what that great energy is all about. But I see the football team out here. You know, the football players here at UNK spend just as many hours practicing as some other teams in the state. The coaches put in just as many hours, and yet they don't play in front of 90,000 people. But they really do go out and do what they love, and that's to compete, that's to play. And moms and dads are here, the community's here. Kearney's just a great place to be. I couldn't be prouder, and I'm as excited to start this school year as I was the first school year. So hopefully it'll be a good year.
As you often say, it's a great day to be a Loper.
It's a great day.
Brandon Benitz with the Rural Radio Network, once again joined by Doug Kristensen, a special edition here the first week of classes on our chat with the Chancellor. With the Rural Radio Network, this is Brandon Benitz.